Welcome to the KELOLAND Sports Zone. I'm Travis Fawcett alongside Sean Bauer.
Tonight we'll spotlight 10 games across South Dakota and Iowa, and we begin with a top 5 matchup in Class 11 AAA.
Brandon Valley sought its 4th straight win against 4th-ranked Lincoln. The Lynx were forced to punt on their opening possession, but Isaiah Robinson mishandles the kick and it's recovered by Peyton Carroll. Brandon Valley takes over at the Pats 25. A few plays later, the Lynx hang 6 points on the board. Joe Colbeck gives to Tate Johnson, who races to the pylon for a 14-yard touchdown run at the PAT, and it's 7-0. Early in the second quarter, Lincoln draws even. On 4th and 1, Tommy Thompson rolls right and tosses to Luke Smith, who steps into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown. We're tied at 7. One play after Brandon Valley botched a punt, Lincoln takes the lead. Thompson fakes the handoff and fires a 19-yard touchdown pass to Logan Needles. At the PAT, it's 14-7 Pats. The Lynx didn't trail long. Colbeck roams right and gives to Jackson Hilton on the reverse. 11 eludes one tackler, not once, but twice. Follows his blockers down the sideline and scores a 47-yard touchdown. We're tied at 14. Brandon Valley had a touchdown wiped off the board on a holding call in the closing seconds of the half, but kicks a field goal to carry a 17-14 lead into the break, and the Lynx pull away in the second half for a 41-21 win over Lincoln. A Sioux Falls showdown pitting O'Gorman against 5th-ranked Washington. First quarter of a scoreless game, O'Gorman quarterback Tegan Schlimgen fires deep to Sam Stukel, who walks into the end zone for a 43-yard touchdown. 7-0 Knights after 1. Second quarter, the Warriors cap a long drive with a touchdown. Max Thompson fires left and connects with Carson Strom, who makes a man miss and scores a 13-yard touchdown. We're tied at 7. Later in the quarter, the Knights regain the lead. Schlimgen throws it up and connects with Harry Huners, who takes it down to the 5. The 41-yard connection sets up 1st and goal for OG. 3 plays later, Schlimgen rolls to the right and connects with Stukel. Number 2 scores from 2. O'Gorman leads 17-7 at halftime. Second half, O'Gorman continues to roll. Schlimgen finds a diving Stukel in the back of the end zone for a 22-yard touchdown. Knights by 17, and O'Gorman picks up a homecoming win, 31-7 over Washington.
A pair of 11AA contenders met in Mitchell as 4th-ranked Kernels hosted number 2 Brookings. First quarter, Kernels grabbed the early lead as Tucker Vilhauer punches it in from a yard out. Point after, no good, and Mitchell leads 6-0 early. A couple possessions later, Brookings trailing 12-0. Jackson Bowes off play action hits Keegan Fields over the middle, and 7 has nothing but space in front of him as he takes it 75 yards to the house. Bobcats tack on the extra point and trail by 5. Then late in the opening half, Bobcats down 12 again, and they'll give to Josh Burrai. He's going to make his way up the right side of the field. He's going to shake the defense, eventually pushing through a defender, and he's gone, taking that 65 yards to pay dirt. But the Bobcats trailed 19-14 as we head to the second half. We're going to skip all the way ahead to the fourth quarter where Mitchell's trailing by 5. They'll feed Josh Grostadier from 5 yards out. He'll rumble through the line, and he's in for the TD. 2-point try, no good. Kernels do lead 25-24. But Brookings answers right back as they'll go to Burrai once again, this time on the toss sweep. He'll follow his blockers, get to the edge, and no one's bringing him down as he goes 41 yards for his second TD of the game. That put Brookings up 31-25, and they never look back as they pick up the 44-25 victory over Mitchell. A top 5 showdown in Class 11A featuring Dakota Valley and Dell Rapids. Third quarter, Panthers lead 10-7, but Dell strikes quickly as Kobe Mashin pushes the pack into the end zone for a touchdown, giving the QUARRIERS the 14-10 lead. Dakota Valley looking to respond, but there's pressure on the quarterback, and that pass will be intercepted by Connor Rentz, and Dell Rapids takes over on offense. Ahead to the fourth quarter, QUARRIERS have the ball and give to the back, but Dakota Valley's Alex Reinhardt shoots through the interior and gets the tackle for a loss. The Panthers would add a late score, and Dakota Valley earns a 16-14 win over Dell Rapids.
We'll have highlights from Canton, Volga, Howard, and Alexandria next. This is the KELOLAND Sports Zone.